You guys gonna be flying the Icon A5, I see.
Yep. Definitely.
Is it strictly Icon, or can other people flying other stuff join in as well?
You might get a bit wet for some of the water landings.
We might just orbit up in the sky while you guys land then.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got myself a big old cup of coffee, and I guess I'm ready.
The luminescence just got hit by a bus.
So, Nova, are you flying with your new stick today?
Just because I am doesn't mean it's perfect landings like any other ship. See how it goes.
So no rudder, but you got your stick, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so we should see a slight improvement.
Ooh, the
I guess
shade.
I guess there's a mod because I've got most of you guys in different aircraft.
There's livery packs for it. But no mod as such, just liveries.
It might be to do because you have set your options to show generic aircrafts and multiplayer, maybe?
Yep, that's another one. Both of those options should be off.
I was just looking for that. I don't see it in there.
Under general options at the bottom.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm seeing an airfield pretty much full of icons. Dennis has just turned up in a brown Bonanza.
Yeah, I see that.
What will be the takeoff direction?
Going out on 18, leaving from 18.
18? Okay.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, see, I don't see the option anymore that used to be there where you could change or where you could turn that off in the settings. I don't even see it.
Yeah, it should be right at the bottom of the general options.
Should be under traffic. Either that or under graphics.
I'm loading in right now. What weather are we doing and time of day?
3:30 in the afternoon. At the moment, I'm looking at. Well, I looked at live, and that's just awful. So I switched to scattered clouds.
I don't mind live.
It's pretty miserable. In other words, typical Seattle.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind it.
Dang, it keeps crashing.
Yeah, my thing doesn't run.
I'm gonna load back in then real quick. I forgot. I restored my graphics settings and I forgot to change that, so it was on me.
Cap, can you hear me?
I've got my sim loaded up and running. I'm just about to take off in England. I'm going to see if I can use the move my aircraft to the area.
My sim keeps crashing when I try to load in. It's weird.
Yeah, mine's doing that. Just can't get into that area. I've tried most of the airports around there. It's just that area, but I'm not sure what it is.
Still can you hear me?
I'm deleting some of those add-on airports and seeing if that's doing it.
My question is that it seems like all the places we're landing at are on lands over in Icon 85. We used to do some water landings.
Wait. Where's the list? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really should have downloaded this mega pack earlier. I'm just out there, just finished, but now I gotta go into the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to download the updated mega pack. I don't show the camouflaged ones.
Yeah. No, mega pack's being really slow right now.
Flight check.
It's strange. I keep crashing, even trying 78 Whiskey Alpha.
Is it only the one place it's crashing out?
Well, I was crashing out all the time. I'm slowly getting there. I'm using the move to command from. I've took off in the UK. I'm now halfway across Canada because I'm just doing it in stages to see where it does crash.
Guys, I keep crashing my Steam every time I try to load it.
I'm picking up the conversation, but have you tried just spawning like the second?
Well, I'm getting there. I'm still flying, and I'm about 250 miles northwest of you.
You've got some engine in that thing.
Has SpaceX launched already?
I was going to say that's some dedication to the flight. It's flown halfway across the world for it.
No, apparently somebody's actually put twin jets into one of these things, so it could be entertaining.
Alright. Got my livery packs. I'll see if I have any better luck. Although I think that if you're still crashing desktop, I think that you just gotta remove all your add-ons. That helped for me. I don't know if...
What are you flying in, Dennis?
Oh my god, my Steam had an error and the game's not starting. Well, don't tell me there's another update. God, it thinks it's running. Oh, there it goes.
Two or 3 more minutes, Jensen will go.
Yeah, just booting in now, so if I don't crash, then I should be in that time.
Super skinny up tonight, are you, Gonzo?
Got my speedo on and everything.
Too much English.
He's got his mankini on.
I got to within 25 miles of the area. It's crashed.
All I would say is rename your community folder to community old and create a new one, and then spin up in again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in 3 minutes. Still loading the game.
Is that someone in a cub?
Yeah, black and orange. I
Yep.
see it. The Cub will be the fastest aircraft here.
So
once.
Right, so I'm going to put lock down to the departure.
I can't move it, just what the war wants to do it, either go slow or incredibly fast.
Clear prop, starting.
Aircraft doesn't have a compass. Which way is south?
It does. If you go to your display, you can set it to 3D vision, and you have a compass at the top.
Ah, there it is.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna take off and wait up in orbit for you guys
Alright, just loading in now.
to declutter a little.
Mission lock. If I crash, I'm just gonna wipe out all my add-ons and just accept the icon ones.
Yeah, I'm going to try it with a completely empty community folder.
If those bonanzas, though, that so almost defeats the purpose of the flight. Anyway.
I highly recommend the add-on linker. It dynamically
Yeah.
links all your folders to the
I got
community
that.
folder. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to use that, but for some reason my community folder was encrypted, and so it couldn't work it. And I'm wondering if that's why it's crashing now, because I de-encrypted it.
There's probably Windows Bitdefenders on your folder or something if you've had it done.
Disk
Alright,
encryption can
I'm
mess up
here.
a lot of things.
Okay, I'm in. No crashes. Wow. All liveries. You guys are, well, I think you guys are still not loaded in yet, but because it takes a little while. Well, I see one of you guys. But did you guys take off yet, or?
No, we're drifting
Oh, I see you
towards...
orbiting. Yeah, I see at least a couple of you orbiting.
Drifted towards the threshold of 1.8.
So you guys would take off 1.8?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Yep, I see a bunch of you guys. Just taxiing now.
So since Nova Troop's up in the front, do we have to follow him when he crashes?
No, you don't. I'll just force you into the drink.
Call it a landing.
It'll end in tears for you, Gonzo, trust me. A wee bit of wing check.
Group suicide.
No, it doesn't include the AP button in this one, so you're safe.
Okay, I'm in completely empty community folder, so I've got no liveries or anything.
Okay, well, default will be alright for you.
Yeah.
You'll probably see some odd planes on the runway, but...
If it works, it
Neither
works.
here's nothing.
Yep, I see all icons. No bonanzas. So far.
You should see one X Cub.
I did see one flying. Well, it looked like a. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. I see an X Cub back there.
I'm still orbiting over the airfield
Okay, go.
for
We're
anybody that's left behind.
pretty much ready to go, I think. Right, gents. First one.
What
we're
time are
going
we putting?
to-
Sorry.
I've reset mine to 1500 now. just to give us a bit more light.
It's all cloudy here. Horrible.
Yeah.
And scattered
I know
clouds.
it's Washington for you. It's almost well.
Wow, that's a crowd.
It is.
Good turnout.
Flaps
I'm on.
15. Alright. I just wish this bilge pump would actually work.
Okay, I'm in.
I was just wondering where everybody was because I couldn't see anybody. You're all behind me. Hundreds of you. All bananas.
Okay, gents. First one we're heading up for is 78 Whiskey Alpha. Pretty much all of these runway altitudes are going to be 50 to 100 feet, so I'm not going to push that out too often. But ahead of here, it's a right turn out to 248 for 7 nautical miles, and it'll be a straight in 3-6 and roll out to the end. It's 1500 feet of grass to play with. So when you're ready, guys at the front, want to pull the trigger and we'll follow.
You don't have to.
Yep, ready.
Go for it.
Don's gonna be in for a big surprise when he sees us approaching him.
Yeah, I'm trying to miss you. Did it.
I am surprised that you guys did not collide.
It's the magic of Star Trek in the phase option. You can't actually hit each other. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you didn't go through each other.
Yeah.
And there's the first one.
Well, someone took off on the taxiway.
Harrison Ford.
Just couldn't wait to get in the air.
Don't forget the gear, guys.
Gear up,
Okay.
flaps up.
Well, the better thing is don't forget to leave the gear up when you rudder land.
Secondary water brakes.
Or leave it up when you land on the Earth. Be a very short landing.
This is chaos.
That's even worse, because then you can't go anywhere and the game doesn't respect you to exit the menu.
That's a good turn out of IFIs.
Gunplay's doing a dive.
Time to hit some water.
Funny, we're not going to be far from where the default airport in FSX was, the Friday Harbor.
That's actually one of the stops.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's nostalgic. Is there a second next stop among you guys? Or am I the only one?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, you're right. Wait, what? Holy shit, I'm blind. Never mind. There you are. Saffron, have you been orbiting with me this whole time?
No, I took off with you.
Okay.
Beautiful shotguns, though.
I don't like being out in front all the time. I want to see other people.
No, I got that on camera. A nice little breakaway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which runway are we going into?
Straight in, 36. So we're kind of setting up for a right base.
So the first one is the one on the right?
It's the furthest one. Yes. And then we come back onto the adjacent.
Jones something?
Is this aircraft a light sport?
Yeah. Center Island. And then
Yeah, it is considered light sport.
I'll try telling that to Roy Halladay.
It's also a $400,000 plane.
Yeah, that's cheap, but as far as planes go,
you can fly
That's expensive for light sport.
You can
This
fly
is
it.
expensive.
Yeah, fly it on 20
We're
hours
landing
duration.
inside the tree.
I'm sure that the X Cub actually it might not be that much, but the X Cub's up there like 300,000 because you got all the Garmin systems and everything. I think the Savage Carbon would be like $50,000 because you have it's all bare bones, no nav aids or anything.
This is
Going around.
Don't forget the gear.
Yeah, I did forget the gear, but I wasn't able
That's
to get
right,
there so fast.
We're so used to bush planes without retractable gear. You gotta remember that. I don't think does this plane warn you or not?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is not it.
No, I was a
scrape-
waypoint.
The scraping noise is a warning.
Oh shit, it is 78. Oh, I thought we were going to a Whiskey November 07. Oh shit.
Yeah, I made that mistake as well.
It is 78 Whiskey Alpha. It looked like a waypoint on my map, as far as I'm concerned.
I can't see the place that you guys are landing. Maybe it's on the other side.
It's buried in the middle of the island. Trees all around it.
Ah, great.
Yeah, you can only see it when you align perfectly with it.
It looked
So
like
that
a
actually
waypoint
was-
on my map too, so I missed it. Gotta go around.
Because it is. Yeah, it is.
Are we turning around or back taxi?
I see it.
Straight out from here. So we just turn around and stop. If you can.
Always seems to be a challenge for me, that.
Come on, Nova. I see you in sight. Let's see that landing.
The landings were okay last week.
Unfortunately, I missed those.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just here to observe the icons in their natural habitat. Oh, someone crashed.
That's a
Wasn't-
natural habitat.
Wasn't me.
Ah, shit, I'm at 65. I'm not sure. No, I missed it. Fucking hell.
Saffron, where'd you go?
I'm just gonna meet you
I
at the
see
next
you.
airport. I just not gonna work out. Not worth it at this point.
Oh my god, these brakes suck.
Turning circles sucks, the brakes suck. Yeah, it's good fun though.
Well, I mean, if you need to come to a stop sooner, you could always just land with your gear up.
I just went through the trees because my brakes wouldn't stop me.
Okay, gents. Next one is literally a mile or so away. So out of
Yeah, Whiskey November 07. We literally passed by it coming here.
oh yeah, we did. So we are
That's
going
the
at,
impossible one inside the trees?
yeah, it's 2,200 feet of grass. So out of here, and it's going to be a left turn out onto 250, and that's the left base for the final. If that makes sense.
I'm stuck in a tree. I'll need to rejoin you.
This is why.
I landed, but I got stuck in a tree.
So out of here, left turn, hard left turn. That becomes a left base for the final going in on runway 34, straight in on 34.
This runway's really, these grass runways really have lights on them like they see here.
Not all of them, I don't think. Some of
This one, next one does.
So if we're ready. Laps full power. Go for it. Wait for an half an hour and eventually gets up to speed.
This. Actually, be careful about taxiing into the grass. You could get stuck.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Like, it does happen.
Yeah, for a seaplane, this thing feels underpowered.
Coming back in.
Actually, the bird dog might have been a good idea for this if you had it, but I heard it wasn't that good. It's like this seaplane, Cessna bird dog.
Yeah, I wondered about that.
Yeah, but the handling was crap, so...
Yeah.
Wrecks are really bad on Icon too.
Yep.
I can hear someone's ATC in the background.
Have you stacking off yet? Yeah.
No, we're coming into land.
Oh, you did at the other airport? Yeah.
Yeah, the second one.
Let me get me a drone. Wow, that's beautiful.
I'll just circle while you get ready. What ATC is that you're using?
Sounds like the generic one.
By the way, I just made sure when you land without gear, it stops immediately.
Welcome to my world.
That sounds like a good tip for the stall competition.
Stall competition, yeah.
But can you take off again?
That's why you have the Y.
Why am I?
So many icons.
So are we taking off from this direction or?
Yes, we'll be taking off due south.
Interesting.
I think we're all down, aren't we? Okay. Next one we are hitting is
Whiskey Alpha 18.
Yeah, Decatur Jones. 110 feet of grass. So join left downwind 420 and come in over the sea. Sorry. 01, you're coming over the sea. So out of here, left turn out for a couple of miles onto a wherever there. Yes, something like 030. So northwest heading, northeast heading. Go for it.
You said 110 feet of grass?
No, I didn't say 110 feet. I said 1,100 feet.
Okay, alright. I was scared for a second.
No, that was just a gear up landing, 110 feet. That's easy.
Yeah, 125 feet altitude.
That's the one.
1094 feet landing distance.
Yeah.
And I see it right here.
It's, yeah, drone camera will pick it up straight away. It's there.
1,100 feet's not that long for this aircraft.
That's why it's fun.
You guys are landing from the south, right?
Coming in over the water.
Oh, over the water?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm in the right approach.
For 20.
Just sets us up for the departure coming out of there because we don't have to back taxi at all.
Oh, he's thinking of little old me.
Well, you said the runway is 01 when we're landing at Whiskey Alpha 18? Or you said 20?
That's, it's 01, isn't it? Sorry, no. Coming over the water.
Everything is water, it's islands.
It should be runway 19 or 20, I'm not sure. We landed, we're looking down.
It's gonna be 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be 20. Sorry, it was hidden behind my flight notes, so I couldn't read everything.
Well, there is a ship out there. We should see if we can land on it. I'll be if you're in a Savage Carbon.
I mean, I'm in an EX3, I could try, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Full of name tags.
I turned mine off. Actually, I think that mod to turn them on off doesn't work with the newest version. Shit,
Somebody forgot to put their gear down.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh shit! Whoa! This thing can almost tip over very easily. Damn.
I do not like the brakes on this thing.
I don't think it has any. I've also found that my reverse thruster, while I'm in the air, actually speeds me up.
The brakes were from IKEA. Did you assemble them?
I definitely didn't there. I bunny hopped in the house.
I guess the next question is did you have all the parts when you were putting them together, or did you leave something out?
And the tools are not supposed to go in. Just a heads up.
I've got these 2 abrasive things left over. I didn't know what they were.
Yeah, you need to oil those and then put them in.
Those were your pads of asbestos.
That'll be
Grease
fine.
them before I put them in, so.
Taking off from O2, yeah.
Yep, they're heading out northeast.
Waiting for anyone?
I think we're all down. Next one up is Blakeney Island, which is 38 Whiskey Alpha. 2,500 feet of tarmac. This one. So left turn out from here onto a 330 heading 4 miles, and then follow the island coastline. And you'll see the airport on your right hand side.
You said 500 feet. I think it's 2,500 feet.
2,500
yeah.
feet of tarmac.
Yeah.
And it's 66 feet above the ground. So join left downwind for 20 and back taxi.
Kind of like this Browning livery. Like he puts like wood paneling inside the cockpit. It replaces the Icon logo with a Browning logo on the glove box. Uh-oh.
Anyone else having weird power problems, no?
I've been having some issues where I go full throttle and it dies out.
Yeah, me too.
Have you by any chance got the SciTech quadrant?
No, I've got the Alpha field.
See, it's only just started doing it since I fitted that yesterday.
Did you check your trim?
Nah, not to do with the trim, it's power.
Yeah, if you go into, I don't know about the internal, but if you do the external view, you can see the little marker that tells you where your throttle's at, just flicks from 0 to 100%. Yeah, it just flicks between the two.
Yes, this is Diamond. Does this plane have autopilot?
Nope.
Nope.
If it did, I'd be really be the dumbest person out there, because they like all this time flying. I kind of realized it could have autopiloted. No, doesn't.
I'll have to catch you up with
pleasure,
back.
So does that mean that you can't see ILSs?
Can't see anything on it.
Can't even see the weather.
I don't
Just
think there's
direct
no
to
VOR.
in VOR.
There's no VOR receiver on it. It's just GPS only.
Yeah, I don't see a nav radio.
Remember, you're flying an automobile essentially. Like on the right side, you have a glove box. On the left side, you have a tachometer, and
When you fly it at night and the actual lights on the front are like car headlights.
Oh,
There's two
shit.
lights.
okay, I am way too high.
I'm meeting you at Blackley Island.
We're coming on 02 or 20?
I thought the 0.
2-0.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, so we've got stop halfway if you can.
We'll go right down base for it.
I'm not showing this runway on the flight plan.
38 Whiskey Alpha.
It is right.
You're done, Captain Jack.
It's down. I spotted the runway a little late.
Sorry about that, Saffron.
No problem.
I just had on somebody on the runway.
Shit, I might be with the winds here. This might not be good.
No, it's
Yeah.
crosswind from the left.
That's just me. I respawned then.
Don't kill me.
I think there's next time I'm just gonna land on the grass and people running on the wrong runway.
I was to say, it's not great that everyone came back down the runway as you're trying to land.
Exactly.
You can get caught in the grass too, so just watch yourself.
So how come I see some people in Bonanzas?
Need the mega pack update. I have the Browning camouflage livery.
I see you.
We'll be taking off from 20 as well, guys.
Do you guys see Diamond in a green A5?
I do. Green and white.
Yeah, cool.
Pretty.
God, so you're nearly running into me, lad.
It's alright.
My game wouldn't launch after the update, so I wiped the community folder and then it started. Some things in there that it didn't like.
Hey, Barb, you want to take up the back this time with the X-Cub so we can watch them?
Okay, this one, we're heading out to 4 Whiskey Alpha 4, Windsock. So, right turn out onto a 230 for a couple of miles, around the headland, and you're straight onto a final approach. And you've got 1700 feet of dirt to play with, straight in 20. And back taxi, please. I'm facing the wrong way, but start moving out, we'll get some room going.
We'll take off from the grass.
Okay.
230, yeah.
Yeah, you're just coming around the headland out in front, and then that puts you on final.
Oh man, this view, the setting sun and the chaos of all the A5s in front of me is awesome.
Quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I see it.
So for tomorrow's flight, I was looking for more Hawaii scenery, but all I was really able to find was Pearl Harbor.
That's the only one I've found so far.
In the default scenery, Arizona's not there.
Yeah.
I actually live in Hawaii, so, and I've got my pilot's license here, so I know a lot about it.
Oh wow.
That's pretty bad that Arizona is not in the default scenery.
Yeah, it was in previous games, but speaking of Arizona, I mean, the state of Arizona is actually pretty good in this game. I was flying right over U of A Stadium, like Wildcat Stadium, and just landing in there with the...
Oh yeah, all the stadiums are good.
Shock Ultra, it was pretty good. I think if we do even Sentinel Mountain was done pretty well, but yeah. Wait, so you also live in Hawaii, or just got your license there?
I live here.
Oh, nice.
A couple
What
miles
island?
from Waikiki.
Oh,
Oahu.
wow, okay.
But honestly, the scenery in Hawaii sucks. Somebody
It
needs
is.
to redo it.
Yep, the Honolulu is a generic city, and even Flight 798, I think, did better in Honolulu with it.
Yep. Maui's pretty good, but Oahu's not good at all. Like
Not
my
good.
big tall condo building's not even in there.
Yeah, I mean, I did a flight actually from Kauai over to Niha, the Forbidden Islands. Is that how you pronounce it? We actually landed bush planes on Niha, on the Forbidden Islands.
Ni hao, yeah.
Niha, yeah.
My flaps aren't working. I'm going to stay up in the air here.
Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Never mind.
Yeah, I froze for a second too.
You better land it without flaps.
As long as I don't lose audio, I don't worry too much if I freeze up.
I'm out in the field.
Yeah, back taxi on this one, gents. So, I'm taking off from the other end.
No, you hit F7 to get the flaps, and it doesn't bring it down. It just sits at 1 degrees, so there's something wrong there.
What happens if you just click the button?
Behind the lake on the left.
Where is it?
It's the right silver knob. Above the landing and taxi light.
We'll put a fence here.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, shit. We got a taxi to the...
Yeah, back to the threshold you came in over.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it makes sense that we're going that way.
That's quite odd. It shows that the flaps are extended in the GUI in the aircraft, but it's the on-screen controls that are messed up. Just
you might want, if you have any windows open on top of it, like the VFR map or something, you might want to move them around a little and then try again. It's a known bug with MSFS.
I have a little nav map open that could be interfering with SimConnect, possibly. You know.
I'll be right back. You can go ahead. I'll find you.
Right now.
Just move it around.
Maybe I'll see that white silhouette of an aircraft on the ground. I wonder if that was an actual aircraft when the satellite imagery was taken.
Yeah, I think they normally are.
They go back and remove them, and that's what's left.
Looks like not much of a removal to me.
No, I think it was supposedly done by AI.
That's where Nova Troop crashed last time.
Probably. it's my mystery image.
I was at Boeing Field last night and I saw a United Jet airliner there.
Ever been to Cessna
Without
Field?
any add-ons.
Yeah.
Okay, gents. Straight out from 20 on a 190 heading across the island for 4.5 miles. We're going into Sierra 31, Lopez Island. 2,900 feet of tarmac. Right downwind for 3-4, please.
Alright.
In your own time, and to form an orderly queue to get out of the field.
Look,
Orderly.
People. Orderly.
Orderly.
Or just take
No,
them
be like
down
your,
the field.
be like what was this House Speaker in England? Order. Whatever he is. What's his name?
It's almost sad that I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's left now, God love him, as a new person in charge now of the house.
Oh, that sucks. I could have watched them every day.
I think I only heard about him because it was on 60 Minutes one time, where they went to British Parliament and they.
Random sandbar. Saffron, you up for it?
I don't have you in sight. Right at the back of the pack.
Okay, when you're flying over the waypoint, you'll see Lopez Island or whatever, a small island to the right.
Yeah, below.
There's a little sandbar extruding from it. I'm about to land on it. Come join me.
Oh, I see.
That is actually also a water landing in front of it.
Yep.
How many accidents are there in this plane? I know of 2.
I think there is 2.
Yeah, the Roy Holiday crash and the Boston crashing in Southern California, the ones I know of.
One in Michigan too, on a lake.
Oh, nice. I flew one of these IA5s. I flew it to Isle Royale and landed on one of the lakes there.
Where did you fly it?
The accident.
Isle Royale.
Boat accident, not a plane.
Where is that?
Lake Superior.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Why?
Up in
Did
the
they
loop,
ever?
not too far from that.
Did they ever find out why, or is it all just pilot error?
Roy Holiday was pilot error. The other one looked like pilot error too.
Saffron, did you see that? Please tell me you saw that.
What error?
Flying too
Yeah, I
slow.
fucking flat spinned out, trying to dodge another incoming icon.
Or was that me coming in the Iron Man?
I think so. I don't know. It looked like a red one.
Yeah, pulled it straight up. I landed.
I thought you remember
Yeah, I
coming
pulled
in.
out of your way and then I just flat spinned because of that.
Sorry.
Remember
That's
coming
fine.
in and thinking,
Wait, I'm coming in with like 1.8. Is that alright, or should we supposed to come in the other way?
34.
Damn it. Because I'm already lined up for well, that would be 1.6 in that case.
Sorry, what's the next ICAO code again? Sorry.
Sierra 3-1. I know it.
Yeah, Sierra 31.
Yeah.
Okay,
Land
thank
the
you.
grass. Unless you think there's a strong headwinds where you're landing on 3-4, then
It's just purely to set it up for the next departure rather than backtracking all the time.
Is that a hard surface landing or am I just seeing things?
No, we're not there
oh
yet.
wait, that's a taxiway. God damn it! I thought it looked like a grass runway.
No, it's a full-on airport.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I remember like actually with the Savage Carbon, I literally landed on the apron once. And then Jonas Marcinko actually took off on the apron because there was like too much of a crosswind at the airport he was trying to leave, so he just took off the
Say
apron.
apron.
Apron, yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna do that now.
Not in this thing, but
I'm flying the X-Cup.
you might be able to do it in an X Cub. Might need a Savage Carbon or a Shock Ultra to do that well.
This one is technically an EX3 Carbon Cup after the modifications I've done to it, but yeah.
I like your U-turn, Goto.
Yeah, that was a no gear landing right there.
Yeah, what happened? Wonder why this game didn't come out with a paint shop to create your own liveries like Forza
There you go.
Motorsport does.
I think that was a, 20 feet landing?
All I know is I saw sparks and I tried to pull up, but it was too late.
Landed as smooth as a baby's bum there, Gonzo.
It does
It'd be
land
nice
very
if
smoothly.
be nice if they had a value jet livery.
Just taking off from here, gents, yeah?
Taking off from the departing south.
Complicated.
As soon as you guys line up, I'm just gonna take off from the apron.
Got her doing that.
I thought someone was lighting off fireworks underneath me.
Saffron, I lost you.
I'm almost here.
There's a bit of a queue on this taxiway.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, they do market this as like an automobile, because like the seat belts are like exactly the same like seatbelt holder as like coupler as you would find in a car. Yeah.
Okay, next waypoint is what? 6-1 Whiskey Alpha, got it.
6-1 Whiskey Alpha. Bird and Field Rabbit Run.
Okay, so runway 25?
Straight in 25, yeah.
Got it. It seems to be some 2,500 feet of grass.
Yep.
Is that me? Is it me, or is there some trees obstructing the beginning of the runway right off of the sea?
Where? Lopez or the Burden one? I think.
Next one. Burden Field.
Just trying to think. I think there might be trees on the approach. Didn't surprise me.
Okay.
We are landing on 07?
Everyone just disappeared, but just came back.
25, we're landing on 25.
25, okay, gotcha.
I believe so.
Yeah, left turn out onto 240. And then straight in on the next one. Sorry, right turn on the
Watch out for the forklift on the runway.
I said left turn, everyone makes a right turn.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong map.
I didn't understand whose point of view, so I just assumed it looked the other way.
You'll be pleased to know after we take off from this next one, we'll start playing in the water.
My gear won't go up. Happy days.
After we take off from this one, what now?
No, when we come out of the next one, we'll start playing in the water.
Oh, okay. So orbiting starts for me. Check on fuel.
Oh, this is a bus slope.
Yes.
Gear down. Check.
Check.
Flaps down. Check.
Sanity. Nah, ain't got it.
Left it behind.
Critical error. Sanity check failed.
Given her, she got Scotty.
Much smoother when you have your gear down.
But not half as much fun.
Yeah, probably not as exciting though.
No, no sparks.
Now you have to clean your underside manually.
I want
to roll.
Used to get mine to explode because of
I think I roll over pretty easily.
It tends to want to list to one side or the other.
Yeah.
Pretty much like an SUV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or an RV, I suppose.
Surprised how long this grass is.
While we're here, fuel check. Oof, I barely used the freaking belly tank.
Funny, I saw this video of someone who has a Hummer H1 in the UK, and he went to a McDonald's drive-thru. He had to reach over like across the entire car to get his meal because it was left-hand drive.
Have you seen the videos and pictures of people who are importing Japanese cars right-hand drive and they have to go through the drive-thru in reverse?
Yep.
Wow.
Either that or they have to get out, or they have to reach over. Although actually, it's funny about drive. Funny that the only, well, I live in a city, but it doesn't have drive-thrus. But when I went to a drive-thru in Utah, In-N-Out Burger, there was like 60 cars in line. Probably because of the pandemic, no one wants to eat it normally. Fear getting sick, so the drive-thru is like 60 cars waiting.
Oh, that happens with Chick-fil-A's here in Georgia, but...
Oh, I'm sure it's everywhere that it's like that.
Chick-fil-A has gotten the game down so fucking well. 60 cars, you only wait about, what, 3 minutes at most, you'd say? There's like a three times wound line around it. They literally fucking go through it. There are people walking along, getting your order. You're not actually going up to the telecom. And then when you come up, they already have your order ready.
I was gonna
you stop
say
for like 5 seconds.
I was gonna say people are just gonna get their orders online before they leave and then go there.
Yeah, some people do that too. They have places for curbside pickup for that.
Yeah.
They just bring it out to you.
We just had shit delivered.
Sounds reasonable. If everybody's down. Next one. Left turn out to loosely a 360 heading. You'll see a small sandbar underneath you. Land just beyond it on a looser heading of 300.
That would be Whiskey Papa 2, right? The waypoint 2.
Yeah, it's the waypoint is where the sandbar is. Whiskey Papa 2. So if we
landing at the sandbar?
Just over the sandbar, so land in the water. Out of here, gear up, keep the flaps down, and virtually land. So
We're gonna find like a cove somewhere.
Yeah, there's plenty to play with. We've still got a long way to go.
We're running out of sun though.
Yeah, well that's an easy fix,
it's pretty dark.
We shouldn't be running out of sun. It's morning here.
Yeah, this is really. I think the clouds are just very thick.
I have mine on local time, so it's 11:31.
So we as X-Cubs landed on the sandbar, waiting for you guys to land in the water.
Yeah, I think it's the remnants of an AI removal for a pier. So I'm not totally convinced it's there for you guys, but have a go.
Where we're going on?
Just the other side of this sandbar. I think it's almost like a pier coming out of the water right now.
Yeah.
Just remember to keep your gear up.
Check. Gear up.
Gear's not we're tracking.
Hey, Saffron, want to do a water assisted takeoff from here?
So what is the official speed for landing on the water with this thing?
Slow. It takes forever to stop.
Came in a little hot. I gotta come around. Shit, I'm stalled.
I see people with gear down.
Yeah, well, it's not going up, so I'm trying to see what happens.
Brakes don't work so good in the water.
And if you guys have flown this plane before, you do have a water rudder. That will help you turn a lot better.
If I knew how to use the water rudder, it's not like your normal water.
It is right under your landing light on your center console.
Early question, how do you stop in the water?
Right
in the boat.
No, but with the gear up.
On the ground, that'll do it.
Deploy your gear?
I'm trying to, yep. I think it's finally managed to do it underwater.
Lovely sunset.
How do you know if the water rudder is up or down?
It's the button up,
Green
up,
light.
down, and the green light too. Yeah.
The light. Yeah. Okay.
Isn't you see the water the way it's rippling like?
Yeah, it's a nice effect. Unfortunately, there's no wake, is there?
And in multiplayer, no one is actually in the water. Everyone's about a foot above the water.
Now I've turned the water rudder on. Is it? You then use your normal rudder pedals, right? Once you do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not really working for me.
It's weird floating above the water right there.
Yeah, everybody's hovering except yourself.
Hey, I'm having a lot of trouble steering for some reason.
Glitch in the matrix.
Even with that on.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Just get up to a bit speed for the rudder to work better.
You need a little bit of throttle for the rudder as well.
Yeah, I'll click on the sandbar now as well.
And not only that, but you need constant rudder input. I don't know if it's supposed to simulate like a current or the wind.
Oh shit! I'm about to hit the land.
Both probably.
Is it a special rudder you need to use? Like, do you have to have it binded?
No, use it the same as your regular rudder.
I'm having. It's not working for me. I'm basically stuck in a sandbar now.
Right, for away you go.
I have to deploy the landing gear.
Goddamn, rascal,
too
hit
late.
that kid's boxes. Or X-Code.
Hey guys. 3:30 heading you want to find, and then take off. You've got about 3 miles or so, 2 miles, and straight into Friday Harbour on 3-4.
Oh, nice. Friday Harbor.
And if you stop midfield, we'll carry on from there.
Retract your water rudder before you take it off.
Anybody else see that glitch in the scenery out to the whatever direction that is to the right in front of us? No, mine just went away.
Which room line?
3-4 straight in.
Good.
I think I lost my. Oh, never mind.
Why does it keep trying to tip to the right, this plane? Oh no.
Mine was doing that too.
Maybe yourself. Maybe we need to adjust the sensitivity per plane, so maybe yours because of the different weight balances.
I rarely fly the Acon, so I'm just dealing with it.
That's a quick air to come up.
Same.
Oh shit, nobody stopped midfield?
If you can stop midfield, great. If not, back taxi.
I got it.
It's a lot easier to flare in this anyway.
Yeah, you can float this thing for a while.
Quite windy today.
Is that another water landing in the next waypoint?
Not in the next waypoint, but there are more water landings.
Okay, so it says just a turn point, steer point.
Yeah.
Got it.
Just a turn point to set you up for the next one.
Okay, is waypoint 4 steer point as well?
Waypoint 5 is steer point, yeah, due north.
So 4, okay.
I did a U-con, so I did it without the gear.
So the next one is gonna be 6 Whiskey Alpha 5.
Yes, Welding Farm. And that's left downwind through 6.
Left downwind through 6, got it.
Joining back in.
Those lights are like in the middle of the taxiway.
Technically that, you can just turn into final there.
I did it gone, so I forgot to lower my gear.
Is that all of us?
2 seconds.
Nova, just hit Y, with all your gear and Y again.
Oh, I know that, man. Just forgot like you. I actually have it under G for gear, you know. That's me back on.
Okay, from here, stop my field. We're heading out 009. We're a couple of miles out over the harbour. Then a right turn due east for another couple of miles, and then a left turn due north for a couple of miles. Next airport is Welding Farm, so it's join left downwind for 18 and roll out to the end. Out of here, right again, and left. When you're ready. These don't take a long time to spool up, don't they?
Yeah, it's not fast.
Little J-tow engine on the back, it'd be nice.
Not only that, their rudder is crap too on the ground.
The nose of gear doesn't have a big angle that it can turn, so you gotta use the differential brake.
Gotta drag that nose around.
That's some amount of aircraft.
Directions are basically going to get you to that the headland over on the right hand side across the water.
Oh, I didn't know the ships were animated.
Probably got deck crew and all.
Yeah, but those marinas are just like baked into the water, as you can see.
I thought the ships were just...
I just crashed a desktop.
Worst kind of crash.
My avionics is going wild here. What are we going for? 3.6 yet?
Straight in 3.6. Sorry. No, left downwind for 1.8. Makes sense. So again, you come in over the water.
I'm gonna have to turn the sun back on. I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's too bad the real life sun's like shining straight into my apartment. Makes it harder to see. At least in the time zone I'm in right now.
I'll find out by to go paddle. I'm still using the joystick for thrust, you say, so it was sort of dangling at an angle.
Did you say dangling joystick?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to comment on that.
God, so stop it now. You're in Speedos, don't forget, or whatever.
I took those off before we started the flight.
Yeah, that's what's worrying me.
I hope you put something back on.
Is this the place? Am I at the right place?
Yeah.
Because I don't see a runway here. Am I missing a mod or something?
Oh, no, there it is.
The dirt strip.
It's a dirt strip coming straight in.
You say I thought we were going
Come in over the water.
I thought you said we're landing 1.8, so we didn't turn around.
Yeah. I just landed in the other direction.
So left downwind.
Well, I see it landing whatever way you can survive.
Yeah, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Doesn't matter how we approach.
If you overshoot 3.6 and you're in an amphibious, at least you'll just go into the water as opposed to the other direction and flying into a tree.
Or you could just fly into the river and just float into the runway.
It's a little.
I kind of wish the X-Cubs were capable of water skiing. Shit! Tree!
Yeah, this one's got an overflow. If you get it wrong, just carry on beyond it.
The amount of green lights I see coming this way.
And I'm crashing.
So where are you guys at so I can spawn back in?
We are at 6 Whiskey Alpha 5.
Nosedived in the tree.
5-minute break, gents.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Because the next one's an absolute drama.
Is there no windshield wipers? Doesn't seem like it.
Don't know, I might change the aircraft because I'm having hell of a trouble with the icon. Unless just switch to the default livery, maybe.
That was Saffron. I mean, you're not wrong, but
I'm back.
hello back.
Hello, friend. Everybody back in the game?
Does anybody know the resets? I just want to go to simulation speeds. I think it's
Sorry.
about you.
It's very quiet. I can't hear you much.
I don't think there is an indicator to tell you what. The best way to do it is look at one of your clocks in the dashboard. I don't know if the icon has, and just.
Oh yeah, good point.
Did you know you can see everyone whenever you go back to the ready to fly screen?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Let's move back.
How do you take a screenshot with NVIDIA GeForce Experience again?
Alt F1, unless you've changed something.
Thank you.
Couldn't tell you where it puts it, 'cause it seems to be very random.
Under video, I think it is somewhere. Video captures.
Saves it under video, if you're right.
Okay. Are we done with the break yet?
Yep. All good. Everybody happy?
Happy.
Straight out of here, due north. We are going 3 miles along the shoreline out in front of us. And we're going to Clam Harbour, which is 1,000 feet of grass, straight in 02. So when you're ready, flaps, brakes, shed loads of power.
Dump out there.
Go for that.
Where are we supposed to get that at? I can't find that.
I'm waiting for an Amazon delivery.
Yeah, I'm not getting power either.
Here, 404. Power not found.
Anyone else getting that too?
We're going. We're trying.
I had it earlier on over, but I inadvertently touched my reverse thrust button, although there is no reverse thrust on this, but
It started raining and I don't have a windshield wiper.
Hey, it's not raining. It's not raining for me.
Just got the left side of this island, and the airport's on your right, around the corner.
Saffron, nap of the earth or bust, come on.
What was that?
I said nap of the earth or bust, come on.
Yeah, be careful, you've got to get to a height of 220 feet for this next one. Yeah, highest one on the route, I think.
So.
Hamzo's currently at about 10 feet.
Yeah, my altimeter doesn't move
Trying
really.
to see Clam Harbor. I should be flying over it at this point.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything here.
That's it.
It's a dinky little thing. You're going straight in 02 upslope.
Yeah, there it is amongst the trees.
Oh, it's right there. Oh shit! It sneaks up on you.
Yeah, it did, and I missed it.
It's gonna be a fun landing.
Already going around.
That's a whole lot of people. Okay. Done.
Watch out for the van on the road next to us.
Oh, we're back to course when we're not at that airport last time.
Fucking crosswind, come on. Whoa. Green icon, that was not cool.
And that's a tree.
I'm out on the street.
I'm going to try and join you there, see if we can take off from there.
Yeah. That didn't do it.
So these crosswinds, is that what's making me listen to the right?
Probably, yeah. I mean, for this landing, there's a 10 knot wind from 144. So.
Where are you finding that information?
Little nav map.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
See, little nav map is telling me I've got a 3-knot wind coming in from 260.
Because you're running clear skies, isn't it? Is that right?
I'm running scattered cloud.
I'm running live weather.
Okay, switch.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna have to change it anyway, 'cause it's getting dark here.
It's midday.
You're not running real time?
We started at 15:30 odd, so it's almost sunset.
Who is in the red X cup that's floating above us?
I guess that's by somebody that's not in our.
Right, so I'm down on live weather. And the wind data hasn't come in yet.
Oh, hello, red icon. That just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, I managed to spawn back in, but didn't save that I had icons, so now I'm going to salvage carbon.
Jesus, this is bad. I don't know why I'm attempting this. Oh, I stop in time? Alright, I did.
For a second, I thought I was gonna have the jeans.
Right then, gents, from here, it's a 180 turnout. We're heading 358 for 5 miles across the island. And we're headed to course. Join left downwind 416, please.
Left downwind 16.
When you're happy, go for it.
God, this cup is fast.
My contacts, I'm not getting power call outs. What they like.
Okay, never.
What the fuck is green here?
Barely 1,000 pounds of empty cross weight, 215 horsepower turbocharged engine. Feels nice to be flying an X-Cup.
Yeah.
I must say, I'm kind of jelly.
I can share the mod with you if you want.
No, I've got it. I just installed it.
Oh, this, I did a little bit of modification to what they had. The performance pack. Yeah. I'm running a 9,000 feet turbocharger, a belly tank instead of a bladder. And I've basically changed the chassis for a carbon one. Undeniably gives a great fuel economy though.
Nice formation flying. Where was on my left?
So you want us to land 160, you said?
Yeah, left downwind 16.
So that we can take off in the other direction, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it doesn't matter as long as I land at the beginning and stop at the beginning. Got it.
Yeah.
Show off.
Rub it in.
This one's got
Sorry
a huge,
about that.
This one's got a huge apron, so you could land crosswind, no problem.
Yeah.
The formation looked good in there on the formation looked good on the street maps.
I'm gonna be honest, if the BT Studios Kit Fox was actually worth a damn, I would have been flying that instead of this right now. Has anybody else ever tried it?
It's not, it's crap.
It is absolute crap, you're right.
Yeah, I
But I think it's too expensive.
I got it for free when I got the XP version, and that wasn't very good either.
Yeah, I know. And they still haven't fixed the engine RPM issue, by the way.
No, nor the apps and slats.
Oh yeah, the flaps only deflect 6 degrees, not 20. Yeah, there's also that.
They don't even show the flaps.
This is nice scenery. They did a good job on this.
Nice to see some icons doing the exact same thing I did and landing pretty short. That was a really short landing for an icon.
Are we going straight in on this, or...?
I still went off about 15 feet.
Straight in off the sea.
I was going for the Oshkosh arrival, midfield base legs.
Get me now with the numbers.
I'm a little bit behind. I had to run off and do something.
Yeah, man.
Bringing it on the stall and full flaps, and it doesn't take too much from wheel.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so dark here. It's just because the clouds are thick, I think.
Time of year and the clouds.
Yeah, but even if the sun was low, it'd still be a lot brighter if
It gets dark like at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. here.
Yeah, but it's midday. It's solar noon just about in Washington State. Oh, we are. Wait, so we're taking off mid-runway? We're just gonna stay in the middle of the runway, or are we back?
No, we own the airport. Go from sort of midfield.
Yeah, it's a midfield. Yeah, so
We're heading due. We're not. It's not due north. We're heading out. It's right turn out onto 07 or 007. So it's near as damn it north.
All right.
For 2.7 miles. Next one will be a
water landing.
Water landing at waypoint 6. Turn left onto 290, and if you can land on a head end of 290, you'll see why.
I see.
Looking at the map right now, I think we'll just have to orbit up above you guys. We'll look for a spot. That's fine.
But I can't see anything obvious that you can get into on there, unless there's clear patches at the far end.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Under the Sukia Island Marine State Park. Looks like some flat ground at the land at the far end.
Either that or there is a little bit of opening on halfway down South Finger Island.
Okay.
After the tight part. Short one, we could probably do a water assisted landing, but we'll see.
I got a question. Where in this A5 are you seeing a heading?
If you select your MFD, your display, and select 3D vision instead of map, you get a heading and your altitude and your speed indicator.
You get synthetic vision.
Alrighty, okay, yeah, I see that.
Okay, straight out of here, right turn out onto 006 for 3 miles, and then left turn onto a 290 heading for a water landing between a couple of the islands. When you're ready, let them go.
Wild freaking crosswind.
This power back in your seat.
Gotta admit though, for literally noon, it's pretty fucking dark out here.
That was a nice barrel roll, whoever did that.
Why, thank you.
Oh, I see where you guys are landing. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I was going for a selfie and almost wiped the plane out.
Turn left in between these first two islands, guys.
Oh, I can't see shit.
Stay left. Oh, that was
Yeah, I don't think there is any opening.
There's a small bar down here at the end.
Oh, okay. The bar at the end exists. Okay, let's do that.
Oh, nice landing, Kev.
I was looking at my cameras badly.
Remember gear up?
How the gear was up? That was the problem. I was watching someone else spectacularly crash until I did it myself.
Was it me? The green one?
It was, and I think I'm pretty sure I've got it.
It dipped my wing in the water.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, there's lots of spiralling going off.
Just dump it in the water here, guys.
Man, I turned my name tags off and I can't see you guys.
I'm just hiding in the trees.
Yeah, I see you.
We're in the water. We landed by the
Yeah,
island.
if you run off the landing, you'll see us at the end of it.
I think I'm in the water.
Yeah,
Also, for those of you who can't slow down, once you land, there is a sandbar that'll slow you down if you need to.
Great.
Bar, I'm just gonna go around and do that one again.
What again? Oh, you're gonna do that? Yeah, you know what? Oh, me too.
Tell you what, the differential braking on this sucks.
That's quite good on land.
Yeah.
I landed the wrong place. I'll be right there.
Good.
I don't know what's going on with this water rudder, but it turns and then it just stops all of a sudden.
You have to hold it in.
Yeah, no, I'm holding it, and if I release it, then it shoots me in the opposite direction.
I think it's supposed to simulate a current or something. But I don't have a seaplane rating. I've never flown in a seaplane, so I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or if it's a bug.
I think it's a bug. I don't think your seaplane should be twisting like that just from the wind. But I don't have a seaplane rating either, so.
There could happen some strange ground lift effects, maybe. I don't know, just a hunch. But also bad simulation because it's so low.
I see a lot of people that aren't in the water. They're like floating above the water.
Yeah, it's like the gear's down, and Microsoft forgot to lower the plane by that amount.
Saffron, that was terrible, wasn't it?
Water Ritter.
Our biggest problem here is we have a crosswind. Crosswind, 6 knot crosswind for this bar.
Yeah, and there's barely any kind of proper approach for it either.
So is the game trying to tell me that at 5 o'clock noon, the stars are out in Washington?
Wait, 5 o'clock what?
5 o'clock in the evening.
Oh yeah, the sun sets pretty early up north.
Yeah, the sun will set. You'll be close to getting stars, I would have thought.
And this is basically Canada at this point. But
Hey,
This is Diamond. Do you guys see me in the water or out of the water?
You'll be floating if we're looking at you.
Okay. You see the same thing, Kevin? Like a bunch of people that aren't in the water?
Yeah, everybody's the same. Only your own plane is in the water.
It's probably a graphics thing, I guess.
It's a Microsoft thing.
Saffron, I'm gonna do the takeoff from the other side.
Okay, gents, next one. Straight out of here on the 290 heading. Left turn out when you can. And onto a 220 heading for 5 miles. And you're heading for 90 WA. Waldron Air, 2,400 feet across. Join right brace, 3-2. Out of here, left turn, 5 miles on a 220 heading.
So we're going to 90 Washington, right?
Yes. And just join right base for 3-2.
Is there a way you can turn on crashes with other planes?
No.
No.
Certainly no.
Thankfully.
Is there a way to turn off the plane fading out thing?
No.
I wish someone would make a mod for that, because I fucking hate that.
You want to see them die and burn in flames?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather see them merge together than just disappear into thin air.
Yeah, I think we should just like have some like make each other like have spatial awareness on these flights, so it's to simulate if you were actually flying, or we would take turns landing and all that.
Oh, that would require people flying pattern now, wouldn't it?
Well, that's what flying is. It's a lot of waiting and rules.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rules.
Oh, it's a lot less of that in these planes than like in an airliner.
This is an A5, the furthest thing from an airliner.
And I'm flying in a fucking X Club.
And it's a game.
We're here because we don't want to do airliners.
I know, it's immersion. That's the thing, though. It's sort of like when Trent Palmer does his flights, and they always like, I'm sure they just coordinate. You know, they land pretty close to one another. It's just that they always have to just get into a line and when they go on their flights, and they make sure that they just.
Yeah, you do know that Trent Palmer still dreads controlled airspaces, right?
Yep. He even landed at Reno International Airport just to see how bad it was.
He's also just a private, so if he doesn't have experience doing it, then it can be intimidating.
Yeah. And also at these airports, if you try to land your Cessna 182 at O'Hare at like 14 o'clock or like the middle of the afternoon, they might say come back at 8 o'clock this evening. Then we'll vector you in.
They'll just
They don't
send
have
you
time
to
for you.
alternate if you like literally, yeah. They won't have time to queue you in.
Also, I think
How is Diamond able to do
loops
loops in an
less
E5?
of the
Is there a way to make it so the icon won't loop?
Slow down.
Like, I can loop this plane, so I'm just curious, maybe my settings are too easy or something.
Do you mean as in like loop it up and over?
Yeah, make a loop.
Yeah, come on. And then almost...
Obviously, this plane's not acrobatic, it wouldn't be able to do that.
Any plane can do it, it's whether it survives at the end of it.
Right. Just because it's not rated for it doesn't mean it can't do it.
Although, I don't know.
Maybe I need to set my settings to more realistic or something.
Yeah, you could do that.
Shock Ultra might overstress and, try to loop it.
Yeah, there's an option to turn on physical damage and plane parts falling off, isn't there?
So I got modern flight model, right?
It's under the assist, yeah. It's in there somewhere. I think I'm sure you could have airplane bits falling off.
What would a matter if the engine fell off of this thing and still go slow?
Well, you have duct tape, so you just use that to hold the engine on.
I don't think you would notice if the engine fell off.
Exactly.
It'd be a lot quieter.
Faster.
Get rid of the dead weight.
Might even fly better.
Failure and damage, aircraft stress damage, engine stress damage.
I swear, okay, what time is it? It's 12:18. For fuck's sake, guys. If anybody can, after you land, have a look at this shit. How fucking dark it is.
Oh shit, I'm quite hot.
12:18 isn't all that dark. It's not that bad.
If you look at my stream, that's dark.
Let me see your stream. What time is it though? What time is it though?
I remember there was actually going to be like a really big thunderstorm where I used to live, and
Mine
my
is
neighbor's
noon.
light turned on because it was getting so dark because of but it was a cumulonimbus thunderstorm.
We're on the west coast, and just a big storm. This is like the tail end of the big storm that rolled through yesterday.
That's why it's so fucking dark here. Okay.
I'm on live weather at live time, and it's bright blue skies, so some of it very cool.
Live weather working.
Yeah, there is that. It's the Unreal version of live weather. Why is everybody hiding in the trees up there?
Wait, are you guys running Unreal or regular?
I'm running Unreal.
Unreal Life.
Regular Unreal just gives me clear skies.
That is actually accurate.
And I got an answer. Oh, cool.
Saffron, is it accurate since you live close to there?
Orcas Island, which is what we just left. Actually, I think it's coming up next. The winds 150 at 9 gust 14, 10 miles visibility, clear skies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm running standard live and it's not clear skies.
I guess the standard live just bullshits it. Oh fuck it, I like this better.
My live weather is grey overcast.
Should be a high pressure zone anyway after the storm.
So basically the sim doesn't really know. Whatever you think you're setting it to, it'll do its own thing anyway.
Yeah, turns out.
That's hot.
Ow.
The vanilla live weather just gives you what would be interesting. Unreal gives you what's actually on the Metar.
Yeah.
It's snowing for me.
Really, you say?
I mean, the outside temperature is 8, so I mean, it can snow. It's just not gonna stick at all,
Not at this altitude.
and it might actually end up being hail, not snow.
You can see my stream, it's quite white.
Okay, you switched. There are some nice mods coming out as well for the vegetation, the fall colours and also the winter colours.
Oh man, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
That should be quite entertaining. Right, next one. The last 3 to play with. Stuart Island. Right turn out from here on a 240 for 8 miles. It's 1,500 feet of grass and it's straight in 2.5. So right turn out on 240, 8 miles. When you're ready. Stop hiding in the trees. Do anybody good.
Sorry, Kev, I missed what you said. You said something about weather coming out or something.
No, there were planes hiding in the trees.
Oh, no, just before that, before you gave the.
Oh, sorry. There's there's already a mod out to give you full colours, vegetation. But I think the same guy is looking at giving us a winter option as well for the trees. As a mod, which
I mean, at this point, this far up north, it should be mostly pines. So.
yeah, agreed. But there's a lot of, it's not just around here in the world, is there? So.
Yeah. So, what's the approach again?
Next one is Stuart Island West, which is 2 Whiskey Alpha 3, straight in 25.
Straight in 25, got it. Straight into a bay. And also, why does it look like water goes uphill here? What?
Yeah, it glitched.
Yes, you're going straight into the bay on the right end of that Stuart Island chain.
Okay, this uphill water is really fucking with me right now. You're saying that as if that's something.
Oh, if there's a waterfall. You want to rise?
The moon decided to jump in here. Do a peekaboo. Hey y'all. Pretty fucking straightforward landing, by the way. Just watch out for the buildings.
2 Whiskey Alpha 3, is that it?
Yes.
You got it. Wants to go to CYYJ next. Charlie Yankee Juliet. He kept going this way. It's a long way out.
Are we in Canada yet?
Close. If you kept going out to this island, like the next airport this direction is Charlie Yankee Juliet.
Oh, that Bonanza. You got toppled over, didn't you?
If you look to your left as you come into the bay, that's our next target, next airstrip.
Stewart?
Yes, it will be. Ooh, someone's added a nice boat here. 2 boats.
I like this place. It's a nice gradual uphill to land at.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. That was quite pleasant.
And the icons don't need to worry about their brakes either, because, you know, the hill stops you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's
Someone...
going to stop most of us.
Yeah, that red just went zoom.
Is that sure for Dennis?
And green toppled over again.
Some people do not have the right elevation data.
No, definitely not.
Oh, shit. I crashed.
I landed on my wing, but then when I stopped, I went right side up.
I'm going to have to roll back down this slope because I haven't got enough power to get up.
I couldn't get.
How crazy is that?
Oh wow, there are people flying
3-point
here.
turn in reverse.
There seems to be someone flying above us in an airliner.
Well, there's one icon up there that's obviously got the wrong scenery, but I suspect the other 2.
Oh, no. Like up high. An airliner just flew over us.
Okay, no, I can see an icon up high, and I can see
Don't
Cubs.
crash, Bobros and Saffron are...
The 2 Cubs are us. Me and Saffron.
Okay, well, you're way up.
Wait, wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
shit.
50, you're 100 feet up in the air. Both of you.
Yep.
Damn. Sucks.
I'm at 169 feet.
That's weird because I see them both on the ground. I don't see anybody floating.
Yeah, me neither.
Who's ever experiencing floating, the fix for that I found is to jump out, like go to West Coast server and then back into East Coast.
All there for.
That's also a solution.
But it's entertaining.
All the for you, say.
Okay, next to our combined effort. Out of here. On a 240 heading. As soon as you get out of here, bring your gear up, do a water touchdown and go. And then
Okay, time to water ski.
then lift. And there's a runway directly at the end. So gear down, touch and go on that one. And then turn out on a heading of 140. So
Yeah, X Cubs. Let's see you all do a water touch and go.
yeah, splash and go, and then a touch and go.
So we managed to do this the other day, so it's definitely possible without crashing.
Go for it.
By the way, am I a bonanza for you?
Oh,
Yep.
Sure are.
prop strike. It's because my parking brake is on. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Right. You're coming up.
Off
They
we
put me
go.
on to the other part of the airport now.
Oh, I see the airport and I see the water that I need to water ski.
How long of a touch are we doing?
Whatever you need. I'm back
All
up.
the way?
If you want to gamble that you can get up and gear down.
Water's a
before
little
the-
choppy though.
Yeah, I'm seeing white caps.
There's a boat in the middle of our way.
Yeah, so there. After this touch and go, it is a right turn out to 140.
Quite a few boats in the way.
Whee!
So 7 Washington 5 is just a touch and go.
Touch and go, mate. We're heading for Washington Alpha 09.
I guess we're just going right to Roche Harbor after this, looks
Yeah.
like.
That's where we're going.
Jesus. Touch and goes with the 30
Rondo just done a touch and go on the little pier thing.
I'm glad you saw that.
Yeah, I was right above you.
How do they actually paint runway markers with not even a paved runway? Oh, look, a jet. Oh, never mind, it's a King Air. Not that it could take off from dirt runways anyway.
Right now in overcast conditions.
Diamond.
Pretty ugly, I believe. This one's joining right downwind 25 jets.
Was that any of us that just stacked it into the water?
Are we landing east or west?
Coming in on 25.
I got it. That's the runway. Okay. Let's kiss off.
Oh. Very nice crash kit. Well done. Before you took a drink, what were you flying?
Sorry again.
What were you flying?
I'm flying the Bird Dog.
Oh, okay.
8 hours bottle to throttle. Woo-hoo.
Where'd you get that line from? I know it's your Tucker. Where'd you get that line from?
It's an American pilot line.
Oh. Yeah.
What is it, like $25 or something?
Well, you can't have a drink before you fly. 8 hours before.
I wonder if
I
Trent
know you
Palmer.
guys are all having a beer right now.
Wonder if Trent Palmer and all of his friends, when they go out, that they're actually sober. They ever like have bring any beers out whenever they go to bush flying.
Probably once they land at their terminal destination, yeah.
Perfect landing.
Like when they go overnight trips.
Yeah.
Well, as many followers as he has, and as many people, I mean, he's not the only one that is a vlogger. Probably something that they don't want to risk.
Yeah.
I mean, he did get in trouble with FAA once or twice, so yeah, he probably doesn't want to risk it.
Yeah, because he flew a drone outside of his aircraft he was flying or something. Maybe it
that
wasn't
wasn't the only
but
time. He also got caught water skiing with a passenger.
When you post everything to YouTube, of course, and millions of people see it, of course you might get into trouble.
Funny thing, it wasn't even YouTube. He didn't post that shit on YouTube. Turns out an FAA, like someone reported it to the FAA when they were sitting nearby a dock and saw them do it. What kind of a fucking lunatic do you need to be sitting at a dock with a binocular to see if the guy has a passenger or not?
Probably someone very miserable with their life.
Not enough beer.
Hey, is this the last airport?
This is the last airport. Full stop, full crash. Then we have the pleasures of Hawaii tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I hope this high-speed run's been beneficial to hone your reflexes.
Yeah, we're flying real aircraft tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Bonanzas, I heard.
That went right off the runway. This wind is strong. I almost crashed.
It's fun.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Great flight.
See you tomorrow. Great flight, always.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
See you tomorrow, gents.
Now for the